You just swept at Bristol.
So proud of Rowdy Nation, this one's for you.
We're in victory lane with the race-winning crew of Kyle Busch. We got Adam Stevens, crew chief. We got TJ, Jackman, and we got Todd over here. He's a mechanic on the team. Todd, let's start with you. You got one of the only drivers, or the only driver that's ever done a three-peat in this series, a Bristol sweep, so to speak, and he's done it twice now. How does that make you feel every week you come to the track? Know you got a guy that can get it done in the car.
Well, it makes us feel every week like we got a chance to certainly win with the driver. You know, a lot of these teams don't have that opportunity. You know, regardless of the outcome every week of how our finishes are, we know every single week we got fast cars, we got fast pit crews, and we got an opportunity to win a race, and that's a great feeling. And I was here the last time that he done it, so it's pretty special to me.
Adam, you weren't here crew chief in the last time. You know, Kyle swept Bristol in all three series, but I mean, this one's got to be special as well. But how do you kind of keep a cool head about yourself when you know how much is on the line in terms of history in the sport and what it means to Kyle?
Well, you know, it seems like almost every week we have some kind of history-making event for Kyle, you know, if it's trying to knock off all the racetracks or do all the stuff he's done in this sport. So this is a continuation of that. But, you know, the cup can only be so full with his will to win. So he comes to the racetrack every weekend with that cup absolutely full, and we do everything we can to get him there.
All right, TJ, last question for you. In a race like this with so much on the line, that first pit stop for you guys was a little bit lackluster. Kyle wasn't happy about it on the radio. How do you put that behind you? How do you move forward? And what's it feel like to be able to stand in victory lane with a guy like Kyle Busch?
Yeah, I mean, it starts with our leadership, you know. I mean, they know we're going to make mistakes sometimes. It's not from lack of effort, but it's how we rebound. And, you know, the last stop's always the most important. But, you know, this sweet weekend certainly hasn't gone without mistakes, but it just shows the depth of this race team and how everybody just perseveres and pushes through it and came out on top tonight.
All right, Kyle Busch gets a sweep. They're going to need that broom to clean up all this confetti in victory lane.